Hello, wonderful family. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you're staying safe wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from. Okay, so my name is Okpayemi. If you are watching me for the very first time, I share information as regards relocation, opportunities abroad, scholarship abroad, anything that has to bring your relocation dreams come true is what I share on this platform. So if this is the kind of information you would like to hear, please don't forget to be part of this family by clicking the subscription button. Also turn on your notification bell so that you get my videos as soon as I upload them. Thank you very much, guys. And for those who are my regular subscribers who come back to watch my videos, I want to say kudos to you and thank you for being part of this community. Thank you so much and God bless you immeasurably. And okay, today I'm just going directly into another opportunity from Canada. You know, recently I've been sharing information as regards job opportunities into Canada using the, which is a path to permanent residency. So today I'm also sharing with you another information that is a pathway to permanent residency through the job offer route. So I want to encourage you to stick with me on this journey. If you've not watched my previous video, I want to encourage you to watch that video. I've shared several videos as regards relocation to Canada, Alberta, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island, and some other information that leads into permanent residency in Canada. Today again, I'm sharing another information from the province of Nova Scotia. And I can tell you that this pathway also allows you to bring your dependent, that is your daughter, your children, and your wife, your spouse. So it's a good news for anyone who wants to be part of this. So I want to encourage you, if you're watching the video right now, please don't forget to click the share button, share to people around you who would like to hear this information. Let them also be beneficiary of this opportunity. So please, guys, if you also have information, you have questions to ask, you have a clarification, please do make use of our comment section, and trust me, I'm going to be there to reply to all of your questions. So let's stay tuned to this video while I take you through. Here I'm just going to show you the eligibility criteria and every other information. Also, I will be dropping information as regards how to get jobs, how and where to get jobs in this particular province. So I wanted you guys to stay tuned with me and let's have a walk together. First of all, I would like you to know that Nova Scotia is one of the Atlantic provinces in Canada. And so using the website on my screen, we're just going to dive through this particular program. This program is called the Nova Scotia Nominee Program. Nova Scotia Nominee Program. So once you're ready to move to Nova Scotia, you will want to apply to Nova Scotia Nominee Program, that is the NSNP stream. And this program allows prospective immigrants who have the skills and the experience needed by Nova Scotia employer may be nominated to immigrate. So now let's just look into skilled worker. Now it says the skilled worker stream helps employers recruit foreign workers and recently graduated international students whose skills are needed in Nova Scotia. An employer can only hire foreign workers for positions they have been unable to fill with permanent residents or Canadian citizens. Okay, so moving forward now, looking at the eligibility straightforward. Now, you must have all of these things. Have a full-time permanent job offer from a Nova Scotia employer. So for you to have a full-time or permanent job offer from a Nova Scotia employer, I'm going to drop about 2 or 3 links onto how to get jobs in Nova Scotia. Links to get jobs from employer in Nova Scotia in the comment section. So you need a full-time employment opportunity. Also, you need to have 1 year of work experience related to the job. So irrespective of the job you are applying for, you need to have 1 year working experience. Now, workers in tier category 4 or 5 of the NOC must already have 6 months experience with the employer. Okay, that means that now the category 4 or 5 is a lower category, so you must have 6 months experience with the employer, but that is for those who are in Canada. So if you're not in Canada, you need to have 1 year work experience in that related job. I hope that is clear. And you also have to be between the age of 21 to 55 years old. Then you also have to, you need a high school diploma. So you must have a high school diploma. In this opportunity, you don't have to have a degree. As long as you have the high school diploma, you are good to go. Also, you must have the appropriate training or skills or accreditation for the job. So you must also prove language ability, which is equal to the Canadian language benchmark level 5. So if you are in a NOC category 0, 1, 2 or 3 category, then you need that. But if your first language in English, or is English rather, or French, then that is enough proof. So it means if your first language is English or French, then you don't need to have the CLB 5. So it says workers in the NOC tier category 4 or 5 occupation must have test results to prove they meet CLB 4. Now this is what it means. So for example, let me say if you are, for example, this is an example now, if you're a nurse, it means definitely you have definitely been taught in English. You can just check your job category. If the category falls into 0, 1, 2 or 3, then you don't need the proof of English. But because of those who fall in the 4 or 5 occupation category, they need to prove that they meet the CLB 4. So now it says workers in NOC tier category 4 or 5 occupation must have test results to prove they have CLB 4, even if their first language in English or French, irrespective. So also you also need to show that you have enough resources to successfully settle in Nova Scotia. This is popularly known as what we call the proof of fund. So you have to show proof of fund, then how to apply, then you can go through this route. Now before we go into how to apply, of course the link to this website will be in the comment section. But before we go into how to apply now I'm going to show us the job, the occupations in demand. Now looking at the occupations in demand, you can see that we have of the occupations in demand stream targets, tier 3, 4 or 5 occupation. Labor skills and immigration identifies occupation in demand based on the labor market information, and eligible occupations are subject to change. Anyways, the eligibility criteria or the eligibility jobs, the jobs that are available in demand are, one is the nurses aid. We have the nurses aid, we have the light duty cleaners, we have the transport truck drivers. So if you're nurse aides, you're light duty cleaner, you're a truck driver, you have heavy equipment operators. Then if you're into construction trades, then you can also be eligible for this. Then if you fall under this category, you need to have 1 year work experience related job, 21 to 55 years old. You need to have a high school diploma. You also have to have the appropriate training, skills or accreditation. You also have to meet the proof of language eligibility. Then you also have to show your proof of funds. Okay, so before we move forward into this, I'm going to show you how to get job even on these websites. Apart from the ones I'm going to show with you, I'm going to share with you a job, how to get jobs on this website. Now, looking into this website, you will see, just check on work. When you get to work, just go to finding a job. So when you click on, so it pops you up to this particular website now. Okay, you can see brings you here. Now we're just going to look through some things you need to know before finding a job. Number one, you have to look up for specific employers online. Be prepared for an interview. Then you have to connect with people in your field of interest. Before we move ahead, please, I want to also say again, as I've always been saying, ensure that you have a good resume and cover letter for your job application. You know, your cover letter and your resume is the only way to sell yourself before your interview. So it needs to be detailed and well tailored to please and to embrace your employer's interest. So guys, I want to encourage you, please, before you apply to any job online, especially on this opportunity, please ensure that you have a good resume and cover letter to show for it. That is very, very important. Okay, moving forward, you can go to work. When you get to work, you find jobs. When you go to find jobs, there are different ways, different opportunities to find jobs. So you say look for job, you can say general job search. Now there is this particular one that I am very sure of, that is my one of my favorites, and which is the Workopolis. So when you go to Workopolis, you tend to find different jobs. So on Workopolis, you can decide to create an account here, and on the account you can always search for job. If you want a remote job, you can find remote job. Let's say for example you're looking for nurse assistant, I don't know, nurse aides, let's say nurse aid for example, and I don't want to select territory, but looking at that you can see now we have nurse aid opportunity in Pavilion Laurier, that is Rockland in Ontario. So now all of this, now you have to look for whichever. I just have to use this for example. So looking at this now, you can see full job description, you get all the information. So you just come here, put the job, then you put the location you want it, maybe let's say Nova Scotia for example, Nova Scotia. Then if there's any job in Nova Scotia for nurse aides, you see it. You can see this now. This is a job in Nova Scotia for the position of a nurse aide. You can see this. So this shows that this job was is a full-time job, and it was posted 6 days ago, and you can see that you need just 1 year or less than 2 years work experience. You need secondary, that is the high school graduation certificate for this job. And the things you have to do: supply an empty bedpans, serve meal trays and feed patient, weigh, lift, turn and position patient, make beds and maintain patient's room, bath, dress, groom patient, transport patient between care facilities, transport patients in wheelchair or stretchers, answer call signal to determine patient's name, collect specimens, and so on and so forth. And the job hour is 35 to 40 hours per week. Isn't that amazing? So this is one of the websites where you can apply for job. As a matter of fact, other websites where you can apply for job will be in the comment section. So guys, don't forget to check the comment section for every information that you need about this particular opportunity. So friends, here we come to the end of today's video. I hope you're gonna take a good bold step to apply for this opportunity. Please don't forget to share this with your friends. You have not subscribed, I know. Come on, click the subscription button, be part of this family. Come on. Thank you very much for the subscription. For those that are just coming here, don't forget to like these videos also and share with your loved ones. Let people embrace opportunities through you. So guys, till I see you again in my next video, stay jiggy, stay fine, stay healthy. I will see you again. Bye.